Hey guys, ShADDow here. With Aberration releasing today comes the winner of the community vote for that particular map, and that's the Ling. So today we're going to be checking that out. I want to tame one, and I want to also show all of its abilities off and, you know, just sort of everything you need to know style thing. So yeah, we need to try and tame one first. I don't know exactly where these things spawn, but they do appear, from what I understand, in the sort of like fertile area of Aberration, not near the fertile lake. Is this all part of the fertile area? I don't know. Green zone? That's another name for it. Up this way. So anyway, we do want to try and tame one of these guys, and I do think we should start with one of the smaller little ones if we can, which is, there's one just down here. So we need to have a few things on us. So there's a list of things that you need to tame these guys, one of which is the plant species Z fruit. Then you also need medical brews, and you need kibble, or at least mutton or prime, whatever you want to feed it. Essentially, it's a carnivore, but yeah, its kibble is actually exceptional kibble if you want to get the best sort of taming out of it. And you'll want some decent armor for this as well, because you have to let them attack you. You have to let them hit you. That's just kind of the way it is. So we've got one just down here. I'm going to see if I can go over and try and trigger its attention. So what you essentially need to do is you need to let it absolutely rail on you with its feathers. And with that, you then need it to... you need to let it hit you up to 40 times. And then when it does that, it'll try and do a special attack on you. And that attack will make it try and... at that point, you can then do something about it. Okay, interesting. I didn't know that there was one also here, but there's one. So maybe we can try and get that one to follow us over here a little bit. Because I don't really want to fight more than one, if we can avoid it. But you can see I've got a heap of feathers in me, and there's the counter down the bottom right-hand side. So we need to get that up to 40. Which it's now sitting at about 30. I'm hoping this thing's not stuck there. But I'm hoping it'll just like let go. There we go. We've hit 40. Okay, it's moved. Nope. Alright, that isn't what you need. So they need to do this in the air style thing. So okay, now that it's free, we might be a bit better off now. Can it not fly because of the earthquake? Is that a thing? I don't know. Anyway, I'll just keep up some of these. Hopefully our armor sort of holds out for us. I don't even know where this thing is right now. We're over 40, so it could do it. That was it. That was the attack. It swept us, and now we've lost all those feathers. Because it's picked them all up again. So we just need to kind of watch it. And when that number gets up towards 40, and also try and keep it out in the open as well. Because when it gets stuck on things, it lands, and you don't want that. I'm a little bit framey, by the way. That was it. Okay, so I gotta work on this timing a little bit. I'm hoping I don't screw this up royally. Because yeah, this is tricky. Because you gotta try and keep an eye on it. And when it gets to 40, you have to throw the fruit at the right time. Oh, so much lag. And yeah, you don't want it landing either. There we go. Maybe I could just try and throw them a couple of times? No. Okay, that's not the strategy. Okay. So yeah, theoretically, if you didn't need many of these, like if you were to time these right, you wouldn't actually need too many of the seed thingies, but like that. That's it. I think. No? That wasn't it? Come on. What do you mean? That was like perfect. Alright. Oh, we'll let it do it again. We'll see if we can get it this time. Almost hitting at 40. Nope, it's landing. You don't want that. Try not to let it hit you too much when it's on the ground, because it doesn't actually count to anything. It's not what you need it to do. Yeah? Okay, that was a waste. I panicked. Alright, I'm gonna get this eventually. I'm sure. I got it. There we go. That was it. Okay. Now, I wish I could have made myself a spyglass to see how much torpor this thing's got, but I had biotoxin in my hotbar just there. You can use narcotic as well, but you need to feed it something. Biotoxin's apparently better, so you want to use that instead. But there you go. So if it does it again... I think I missed that, right? I did. Okay, well, we're losing a bit of armor. So we need to make sure we try and keep on top of that. Yeah, but we need to just basically do that again and over and over again until... Oh, come on, I threw that, but it didn't count. Yeah. Alright, well, we just need to get it again. Its torpor does drain pretty slowly, so you don't lose it, like, immediately if you lose it. Did I get it? Oh, I got it, yes! And it's down, level 25. That's what it was, I had no idea. Okay, as you can see, yeah, its torpor does not drain that quickly. And I don't know how much it's gonna need, but I'm gonna guess it might even be like 1. I've got 3 times taming rates, by the way. This looks ridiculous. I am covered in feathers. Alright, well anyway, I'm just gonna sit here and watch this now. I don't know how long it's gonna take. Okay, it just took its first feed and it got up to 87%. Yeah, I just also made a spyglass because we finished taming it. I couldn't do it in creative mode when I was trying this because creative mode means they can't hit you. So you specifically need to be able to be hit. I learned that through testing the hard way. So anyway, yeah, it's gonna take 2 feeds and it's almost done already, so. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And there we go. That's how you tame it, peoples. So you do need a saddle. I haven't looked at this yet, so Ling. So to make the saddle, you need to do it in a smithy normally. I have creative mode on, so I don't need that. It looks like a really cool saddle, actually. Hold on, let's do that. So now we've made one. Chuck that on. You can keep the rest of that kibble, you've earned it. So let's take a quick look at the model and everything. I really like the color. They seem to be very blue most of the time, but this is one of the coolest saddles I have seen out of the vanilla creatures. Like, you know, modded sometimes has that look. It's even got like little... Yeah, this is so cool. Like, would I be right? Like, I know it's called the Ling, right? So it sounds like Asian of some kind. Like, I don't know if that could be Chinese. I don't want to get that wrong. Like, just, I'm not going to try and pretend I'm an expert. But the saddle to me almost looks Chinese inspired, or it could be a different culture. Yeah, I'm not overly familiar, but it looks really cool. This is so awesome. Like, I love it's got the freaking, what are that, like, do you call that a gourd or something? Hang on, let me just zoom. It's like a water thing anyway. So let's get on it. Let's see what happens. So we do have, I was hoping that, we've got controls on the left. So left click is just a standard melee. Fire feather is right click. I don't know what that does. Do we need fire feathers on us? Left control plus that is rupture. Left control plus right click is cycle feather type, which doesn't seem to be working. Toggle aim mode. Oh, okay, so if I hit C... No, so C hold is dash? I don't know what that means. Okay, so C plus moving equals dash. Glide equals spacebar. So do I have to be... How do I do that? How do I glide? I don't really understand right now. This isn't going very well for me. Can I latch? Hang on. Is it because I'm in a mode? Okay, well I just hit spacebar again and I got like the rock drake style. Okay, that's it. So gliding and latch is spacebar. I've just got to double tap spacebar. Aha! That was fire feather. Okay, I feel a little bit unsafe here, by the way. But that's right click. Oh, I see. Okay, I'm getting the hang of this slowly. So we need to... So that was C, which dashed me up. Okay. I don't really understand. Has that got a cooldown? Okay. Okay, so we need to turn that on. Okay, I can dash up. Aim mode? Oh, I've got no stamina. Okay. So this thing, being a low level, it's not amazing. I think that's what we're learning, right? How does quickly to stamina regen? Pretty well. Okay, well we should go and attack this dodo and see what the fighting's about. Yeah, not great, but what do you expect on a thing like this? Oh, I actually thought it was like a fire feather, like a fire type feather, but of course it just probably means shoot the feather. Okay, so we're like this now. See? I don't really understand how that's supposed to work. So I'm supposed to have an aim mode. It's a toggle, right? Toggle keybind. Okay, I don't really want to do that, do I? Okay, so let's get up in the air. Okay, I didn't want to do that. This is really, really janky for me. I'm struggling. Let's give that a level. So let's get that stamina back up. And then we can go up. And then toggle aim mode. I don't really understand what that means. Because it doesn't seem to really be doing anything. Okay. So if I'm holding forward. Okay, yeah, I'm confused. So confused right now, people. I don't really understand. But it is pretty cool. What we probably should do is we should try and go towards the blue zone and see what happens if we like glide all the way down. You know, is this thing any good? I should untrack that one as well. But that is the direction we want to go over there. So if I go up like this. Okay, I don't understand how to make this work. I can like dash up once using the C button. But I can't do it again. Even though it refreshes. Is that a bug maybe? I might have to check out someone else's content on that just to see what happens. But we can get like decent height and glide. You know, I guess this is, but it doesn't have like the... You know, like the... I can't really just like shoot the feathers and expect good results, you know? What happens if we glide right down? Yeah, okay. I mean, it's got some decent range on it. Now we're down here with all these things. It's probably a little bit dangerous, right? Oh yeah, yeah, no, very dangerous. Nameless. What happens if I wanted to get back up? Do we go across here? And... I mean, do we try and latch? Okay. Like, can we jump up or something? I don't really get it. I don't think this guy's really made for going back up. Not like the rock drake. I mean, I could probably do it, right? And if I do like this, does he get stamina back? Or is he burning it? No, he's got it back. Okay, so you can recover it. Can I do anything? Okay. I can, yeah, okay, so you can get back up. Okay, that's kind of cool. And can I... Oh, can I toggle aim mode? Does that work here? No, I'll try and learn more about that. Let's go back on. And we're latched. Yeah, okay, so I reckon I can get back up. Just like that. Yeah, that's totally doable. So let me just jump off. We'll do that. And then we'll go C to go up. And then latch back on. Yeah, so you can definitely use one of these guys to get in and out. You could probably go down and steal some rock drake eggs. Would that be what people would want to use them for? I don't know. They're not very strong. Like this thing would, I mean, it's only a low level too. I gotta totally need to remember that. But it's definitely viable to get back up. What am I seeing over there? Is that a Ravager? Why does it almost look like it's got bones on its back? That thing's freaking cool looking. And it's got babies. They have babies now. Just stew on that for a moment. Ravagers with babies. It's so cool. Anyway, I might just take a moment to figure out the logistics of this guy a little bit more, and we'll return back in a sec. Oh, I just figured out aim mode. So if I'm not moving, I can just kind of like hold this. I think I've got a, there's a pyromane there. So that's normal gliding. If I toggle aim mode, it's C, and then I can kind of just like do this. However, I can still bite in the air, but yeah, we're just gliding very slowly and I can shoot more. So is there something that we can sort of shoot at with that? Anki? What's the range like on this thing? Oh my god, yeah, it's okay. I think this thing was already hurt, right? Yeah. I don't know what happened with it. Can we dive bomb? Rupture. Okay, hold on. Okay, oh, that makes sense. Yeah. So, then we can't dash again, but we can... Okay, hang on, let me try this. We need to get up a little bit higher. Aim mode. And then we want to... do that. Oh, that's cool. And then it gets us back up in the air. Okay, yeah, I need to do a lot more practicing with this guy. It's very cool though, I gotta say. Yeah, look, I think I did figure out some of those commands, some of those things. Yeah, the only thing is, can we make the more razors appear with any of the certain stats or anything? There's probably a lot more to know. It's probably just a standard carnivore in terms of what it eats as well. Let's just go and figure this out by eating this Anki down here. Wherever I left that thing. Are you just gonna eat normal meat? You are. Okay, good-o. Well, look, anyway, guys, I think that is gonna be it. We've got our Ling. We're all happy with it. I'm certainly happy with it. And, yeah, I will see you guys in more Aberration content. Bye-bye for now.